All right, looking at example 4, this is same as example 3, except now we have subtraction instead of addition of mixed numbers. Again, I see mixed number subtraction. I'm going to do columns, vertical columns for this. I've got 15 and 1/3 has a wrong denominator, minus 7 4/5 has a wrong denominator. So again, as soon as I see wrong denominator, I'm not going to write the fraction down yet. I'm going to figure out a common denominator, write that in, and then change the numerators appropriately. But the whole number parts are what they are. They're fine as is. So, what's the common denominator of 3 and 5? 15. So I want both fractions to have a 15 denominator. Mitchell, what would I do to the first one? This one here.
Times 5. Well, 3 times 5 is 15, so it'd be 1 times 5, 5.
Perfect. Bottom has to multiply by 5, so the top multiplies by 5. Let's go with Hannah. What would I do to 4/5?
Times it by 3, 4 times by 3.
Which will make?
12.
Very good. Okay, so that gets us to our common denominator structure that we're looking for to be able to subtract. Now this does happen quite often in mixed number problems, and this is something that, again, when you deal with this ever, I'm thinking 7th grade is probably when you first did something like this. How often you do it though, that's questionable. I don't know. This comes up like 4 times in this class. This is one of the 4. A couple more beyond that. So, but the point is that it does happen enough that we have to concern ourselves with it. When you're subtracting the fractions, you can't do small minus big with fractions. All right? So what we have to do is we have to borrow. And the way we borrow is simple. I'm going to borrow 1. I'm going to make the whole number 1 less. The number 1 that I'm borrowing is equal to exactly 15/15. The reason it's 15/15 is because that's the denominator we're working with in this problem. If this was 9/37, 1 would equal 37/37. Okay, it equals whatever the denominator is and the same number on top and bottom. So what that means is the one I borrowed from here is going to make this 15/15 bigger, which basically just makes the top 15 bigger. Because when we're adding fractions, denominators don't change. That's how you borrow with mixed numbers. That's all there is to it. You borrow 1 from this and make the top that much bigger. That's it. And once you've made that much bigger, notice 20/15 minus 12/15, now it's subtractable because big minus small is easy. Again, basic fraction subtraction there. 20 minus 12 equals 8. 15 is the common denominator. What's left here is 14 minus 7, which is 7. 8/15 doesn't reduce, so that is the final answer.